Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for continuing to watch IGN Live at Comic-Con 2014, brought to you by Lucy and the Evil Within. Now, we're going to talk about a cool superhero game. It's called Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes, version 2.0, version 8. No, it's what? John, how you doing?
Dude, Greg, how are you?
I'm great, thanks
you
for
said the
coming by.
name of our game exactly right there.
Did I nailed it?
Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes, open parentheses, 2.0 edition, close parentheses,
Yeah.
copyright 2014 Walt Disney Company.
This is the one the nerds like I have been waiting for.
You consider yourself a nerd.
Oh, come on now. You look at his body, look at his face, look at everything going on. You're the biggest nerd.
In that case, I'm a super nerd.
Yeah, yeah. Team Fat, everybody. No, the thing is, like, I love, when Disney Infinity came out, it was Disney characters. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not that into Disney characters. And it was like,
Whoa.
now, Marvel characters?
Now Marvel characters. Yeah. Mine blown. I mean, so
Yeah,
last year.
Oh,
look at there. Oh my God,
yeah.
they're right next to each other.
Spider-Man looks awesome.
Yeah,
I just want to point that out.
Are you a Spider-Man fan?
I am. Who is
What
that
about
Spider-Man?
Venom, man?
Venom's cool.
I think this is the one for me. This is that jam, with the tongue.
Yeah.
Like it's good.
They have the actual gameplay, so we have to keep
Okay,
playing with toys.
all
Let's
right,
see what's
let's see
happening in the demo. You can talk to me a bit about it, but in the nutshell, what's happening here?
In a nutshell, what's happening is that we have announced at Comic-Con San Diego 2014 that we are bringing Guardians of the Galaxy to Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes. That's right. Thank you, everyone,
you
for
can
clapping.
clap for, and if you start a clap, everyone in the room just joins in.
That's right.
Like, whoa, yeah. Hitler? Yeah, whatever. That's great.
Hey! So we announced that, first of all, we announced our ship date, or our street date is officially September 23rd.
Ooh,
so
that's coming up quick.
That's coming up quick. It's like 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So we've got, we're going to have the Avengers Starter Pack available then. We're going to have the Spider-Man playset available then. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, the big news happening here at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I saw the movie on Monday. Greg,
How is it?
It is, well, I mean, so obviously, like, I'm a Disney guy, whatever. It's really good.
Really?
It is really good. It's really, really funny. I think people are going to be surprised how funny the film is and how action-packed it is. I mean, it's definitely like a total should-have-been 4th of July movie. I mean, it's awesome.
Oh, so now you're throwing rocks.
Yeah.
It should have been the 4th of July.
No,
What are you thinking?
and then it came out the wrong way. I mean, it's that good.
Some studio exec's like, oh, he thinks he knows better than me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure I'll get a phone call from Xenia or something. Anyway, so what we're looking at right here is a Guardians of the Galaxy playset. We're playing as Star-Lord right here, but the playset will feature Star-Lord, Gamora, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and of course Drax the Destroyer. The concept behind the story, which is written by Avalanche Software and also contributed by Brian Michael Bendis, of course, from Marvel. The story here is that the Guardians have the Infinity Stone. They are escaping to nowhere to bring it to the Collector, and lo and behold, in hot pursuit is Ronan the Accuser, who has his entire Sarkarian. I always screw this up.
It's okay.
Sakaran. I'm nervous because I'm on IGN.
Yeah.
The entire fleet is behind him in hot pursuit.
Gotcha.
And then it's up to the Guardians of the Galaxy to stop them in their huge attack on Nowhere. And then they take it, Greg, to the Dark Aster. They bring the battle to Ronan's ship.
Yeah?
And then whether or not the fate of the galaxy is will be determined on how good you are at games.
Dang, son. Well, I'm pretty good at them.
Damn, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, how good at games are you? Let us know. Remember, go to our Facebook page, like it, then leave a little Facebook post with the hashtag IGN Live. Your question can get read on the air here.
Woo.
It's a big part of this show. A big part of Disney Infinity, of course, is the figurines. We were talking about them earlier.
Yes.
All of your data is saved to them.
That's correct.
So right now, Rocket Raccoon is in play.
Yeah.
So you're telling me somewhere in this room they switched out the guy, put down Rocket Raccoon.
In real time, at any point, you can switch between any of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
There they are.
There they are. Boom. So actually show that. Let's see the beautiful hand model. Let's remove Rocket from the base. And there it is. Let's put another character. Put down the beautiful Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana. Did I say that right?
I don't even try.
Boom. Boom, there it is. Thought you knew. So now she is inside the game. Now, as Matt, who's the beautiful hand model and demoer right now, is doing, he's defeating these various troops. He's earning experience points, and then he's leveling up his character. We have a new skills and attribute system inside the game, so you can actually choose how you level up your characters. So if you want to have a version of Gamora that actually functions more like a healer or more like a support class character, you can do that. If you want to make her a character that actually does a lot more damage, you can do that. If you want to have an Incredible Hulk character that is the most powerful character in the game, you can do that. It's up to you. All of that data is saved directly to the toy, and it's platform agnostic. So if you are a PS4 player, you can level up your characters and then bring them over to your friend's house who might have an Xbox One. Boom. All of your information's right there for you, Greg.
I like what you're doing here.
Do you?
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, because this is the big trick of the whole thing, right? Is that even, let's say I had no interest in the game. The figures are so cool, I want to get them and put them on my desk, period.
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up because the challenge, of course, was to make something that is a beautiful figure but can pass the discerning eye of the Marvel collector.
Yeah.
And we think that we've done that. At least you think they're cool.
Right. I think they're really cool. Now, here's the thing. You showed up for your interview. You sat down with a magazine.
Yes.
And I said, oh, you're planning, in case this is boring, you can just read the magazine.
Yeah, can we show this magazine?
Sure.
This is the...
we're getting a zoom right now. Don't
move
moving it around.
Okay, sorry. I'm new to this.
Okay.
So this is the Comic-Con Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
And in the back of this beautiful magazine, on the last page, is an announcement that we wanted to make about another character. Oops. Hasn't shown up, and that character right there is Loki.
Loki is coming.
So we've actually announced all of our Wave 1 of the Marvel superheroes. So we've announced the characters from Avengers, we've announced the characters from Spider-Man and from Guardians of the Galaxy. Our Wave 2 of characters, we're going to announce the first 3 this Saturday at the Marvel Games panel. But Entertainment Weekly got the hot scoops, and it is Loki, with more to come.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You want to whisper in my ear, away from my microphone, the 3 you're going to announce on Saturday? Because I'm in. I'm done. I'm buying it.
Are
I'm
you?
buying it. It's
You're
in.
buying.
It's happening.
You're buying.
You're not going to tell me though, right?
Well, actually, let me ask you this question, Greg.
Okay.
What Marvel characters would you like to see inside of?
Daredevil jumps out.
That's a great.
He's a good guy, right? We like Daredevil a lot.
I like that choice.
Fantastic Four.
I'm seeing a lot of Deadpools.
Ooh, Deadpool,
actually,
right
now, for everyone that is watching this, if you go to our Facebook page, the Disney Infinity Facebook page, you'll know which one it is. It's got over 1 million likes.
No big deal.
No, MBD, son. We're actually running a poll right now to see what character you would like to have join the Disney Infinity roster. Of course, that's open to any Disney character, but any Marvel character. So if you officially want Daredevil as a character, I want to see you on there posting in the comments what Marvel character, boom, Daredevil. And I think right now we're at almost 7,000 comments.
Well, Lordy.
Lordy.
That's a lot.
It was like the best use of free market research we've ever done.
Here's something I want to talk to you about.
Talk to me.
I am lucky enough to host the internet's #1 PlayStation podcast, Podcast Beyond.
Yes.
A question it's begun cropping up more and more is what is happening with Disney Infinity on Vita. This is something that kind of got slipped in during E3. They were like, oh yeah, another game's coming like Disney Infinity, but let's talk about this. And everybody's like, whoa. The thing with the toys is coming. How is that happening? When is that coming?
So
give it to me now.
What's happening is spring of next year, you will see Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes, open parentheses, 2.0 edition, close parentheses, coming out on Vita. We're going to have an exclusive starter pack for Vita. It's going to have perhaps some special characters in it, just working out those details. It's going to come with a Bluetooth reader, so it'll communicate via Bluetooth to your PlayStation Vita, so we're not going to have to worry about any wires.
Nice.
And then also, of course, that's going to be compatible with PlayStation's announced PlayStation TV that will be available this December. So you will be able to take Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes from your Vita to your PlayStation TV and play with that same base, of course.
I was going to say, since you could buy it all now, use the characters now, level them up, bring them to Vita, decimate.
Yeah.
Destroy
boom.
everything.
Yeah, destroy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking a lot about Facebook. Let's see what you're saying on Facebook about this. Mike Staple wants to know, how long will you support Disney Infinity?
As long as I have a job, Mike Staple. Next question.
No, it's they're telling me, Mike, no more questions. I'm aware there's no more questions. No, I imagine this is as long as people support Disney Infinity, you'll support Disney Infinity.
Well, I mean, the thing is this. So, back in the day, we used to do one-off games based on, a film that we were working on. We wanted to kind of flip the entire model on its head, and we said, what if we could create actually one game and one engine that supports all things Disney?
Yeah.
And so that was kind of the genesis of Infinity. So the thing is that as long as the Walt Disney Company is putting out amazing content, and whether that's new television shows or that's new films, or the guys at Marvel Publishing are putting out new comic books, we will support all of those initiatives inside of Disney Infinity platform.
Gosh darn it, you're saying all the right things, John.
I know, I hope so.
When does, one more time, Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes version 2.0 XYB come out?
It comes out September 23rd,
2014.
we've had some questions from some guys in Europe. They're like, so when is it coming out in Europe? It's coming out the Thursday before. But hopefully our European team at some point will announce that. But
yeah, they're busy. There's a lot going on
they're
right
busy.
now.
They're trying to get everything in there. So that's going to happen. It'll be out on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, iOS, PC, Windows 8, and
the PlayStation Vita.
Boom!
Next spring.
Yes!
Come on, I pay attention during these interviews.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
thinks I don't. I just yell. Thank you for your time.
Dude, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time, but don't go anywhere. There's still so much more of IGN Live from Comic-Con. We'll be right back with more after these messages.